I'm just being honest, my boy.
I bet Sage doesn't even know we have a Facebook now.
Oh, we do? Oh, crazy.
Oh, Jesus.
There's no shame in my bro. I've had. Oh wait, we live now. Never mind. But there's no shame in my game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, chat, talk to me. Talk to me. Let me know. Let me know if you Let me know if you hear us. Let me know if you see us. We're trying out a new software platform thing. So let us know. Let us know. Let me tweet this out real quick.
Is it inverted for everybody but me?
Nah, I think it's inverted for me too.
Okay, but I'm about to say it's throwing me off, but I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it rock though. I get used to it in like.
Can you flip it?
Nah, how do I? What do you mean?
The inverted thing?
No, not to my knowledge. But I suck. You gotta give me that.
All right, hold on. Let me tweet this out.
Ooh.
Too loud, by the way, because I got my gain all the way up. I was recording a vid today.
I hear background noise from someone. I don't know who it's from though.
That shouldn't be me.
Probably was me. Someone was walking through.
Oh yeah, that ain't me.
There's a chance it's me because I'm literally a block off Santa Monica Boulevard. So if any loud cars go by, that's just if anything picks up, it picks up. But should be all right.
You're chilling. You're chilling.
Oh shit! I can't hear y'all again.
What up, chat? Look at Aiden with the super chat. Yo, chat. This is why we chose this platform. This is what I can do now. Bang. See that right there?
Just a tech savvy tech. He's a tech
savvy individual. It's almost like I'm a computer science major. It's crazy.
He's a tech whore. Just be ghetto. He's a tech whore. Always want to do something fancy.
Aiden Brissett, yes, another pod. Indeed. Now let me make it go away.
Oh my lord, dude.
Crazy man.
Gave this man a new toy.
Pause. Hey yo. Pause.
Hey. Grow up, man. Fuck you. Grow up, man. Let me pull up the chat for my monitor because I can't see y'all.
All right, let me know when y'all ready to start.
Yeah, I mean, I want to just take this bite now because I know we're going to have that guy that hates when we eat on the pod. So,
is that the Giornos?
Yeah.
Hey.
I had to rush it, bro. I was going to order, but I was like, oh, shit, we got 20 minutes.
It ain't pizza, man. That's all I know.
Hey. You said and pizza?
No, I'm saying it's not pizza.
Oh,
it's
okay.
DiGiorno's.
Okay. You clever. I thought you was clever. And pizza from DC? Oh my god. Oh my god. And pizza.
Look at this right here. Bang, another one, man.
Bro, stop.
Hey, chat, if y'all want to annoy Sage, y'all know what to do now. Easy MV. I'm just trying to give y'all money.
He's just outing you guys. He's trying to deceive you for money. Don't let him do it.
All right, y'all good?
Yeah, we good.
All right, I guess let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, damn, I haven't said that intro in a minute, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. Let me just get the elephant in the room out the way. Omar will not be with us for this pod. Something last minute came up. So, shit happens. He's a busy man. But I got my fabulous guest with me today. Damo, say what's up to the people.
I'm a guest now? Oh, man.
This is why Omar hosts, bro.
Hollywood souls, bro. Hollywood souls,
my lovely co-host.
Damn.
My lovely co-host.
Noah been here for
I'm a guest.
I hate y'all, bro.
5 minutes. And he don't know how to act. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's wild, bro. He fired me, chat. I just got fired on pod. That's crazy.
Oh, hey, chat. Chat. Y'all want me to keep it a stack? I'm eating pizza because I'm going hungry. I'm next. Omar got fired. Omar got fired. He's a madman.
He ain't paying nobody, bro. He ain't extending no contracts. But nah, chat, we all good, bro.
He got all the money. He got all the money.
Oh my god.
Do your little pop-up now. That's what he put it into.
Hey, man. Yo, man, thank you for the $5, bro. I'm just here so Sage gets fine. Yeah, play with me. Yeah. But Damo, how you been, man? Say hi to the people.
I've been good, man. Chat, how y'all doing, man? Such chat in the building. How y'all doing? Your mom favorite midnight snack is back. Sexy mic and shit, you know. I love this mic. This mic is good. I sound good. I checked the last pod. I sound good.
I'm saying, man, you've come a long way from your nasty ass PlayStation mic, bro.
Hey,
why you
listen,
doing
the development?
Hey,
the development,
Damo knows.
man.
Damo
The character
knows.
development, bro.
Nasty ass mic.
bad.
Damo would dead ass have like monologues, and we at the end of it, we just like, yeah.
I'm over here like, hey, oh my God, I'll be over here like, hey.
Yeah, Lonzo, yeah, great player. Meanwhile, he's been shitting on him the whole time. Anyways, Sage, how you been, man? Say hi to the people.
Man, y'all want the truth, chat? I've been miserable. Midterms kicking my ass, but I'm all smiles when I'm on the live, bro. No negative vibes here. What's good, chat? How y'all doing today?
There you go.
Got a Russ to talk about today. You know, he performed well with LeBron. Let's see how that is. You know what I'm saying?
And our very, very, very special guest, Motown Noah, aka I don't know. What do you want us to call you?
I don't care. Well, that was the craziest part about YouTube was I for some reason didn't think that a bunch of people were going to figure out who I was. And then people would be like, wait, so is your name Nick or is your name Noah? And
I'm wondering that right now.
So I wouldn't correct people because I was like, whatever you want to call me, I don't care. My name is Nick. The Motown Noah is because I look like Joakim Noah and I'm from Michigan and the Pistons are my team.
Oh
so
my
God. Motown Noah is just a nickname that was given to me. And so I was just like, why don't I really like, you know, when people, you know, do things under like an alias.
Right.
And so I was just like, why don't I I was like, oh, Motown Noah, that's easy. People already call me that. So I did that. And so, yeah, people still call me Noah. It's not my name. I let it slide. Like I react to it. There was one guy, this was fucking recently. This was a week and a half ago. For those who don't know, I'm in LA. I'm not in Chicago anymore. I'm not in Michigan. I recently moved to LA. I was in a bar at like 1 a.m. and I'm shooting pool with some of the fellas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy starts like tapping me on the shoulder, and I'm drunk. I've had, and I for some reason thought he was about to give me like advice on shooting pool, so I'm ignoring him. I'm like, fuck this guy. I'm not paying attention to why. I don't care why you're trying to get my attention. and he keeps tapping me, and he goes, Noah. And that like triggered my fight or flight. And I like turned around and he was like, love the YouTube videos. And I was like, holy shit, what? Super wild. Like just by chance, like out, like getting it in Michigan, that just happened. Like in Chicago, it happened a few times, but here of all places was super wild. So that just goes to show I will respond to Noah. And if that's what you want to call me, I don't care. But my name is Nick.
Okay. I understand how you feel, bro. Yo, my name is Brian. These two motherfuckers right here have changed it for me. So that people call me Benjamin now. It's not my name. It's stemmed from us talking about Ben Simmons or some shit. And now, like, motherfuckers deadass don't know if my name is Brian or Benjamin in a matter of months. I don't know how it happened, but it's okay.
I take a good 90%. It's just because it just was so natural. It was just like Benjamin Souls. It just fit. Do you want?
I said on the last pod, like I look at myself in the mirror now. I'm like, I do look like a Benjamin.
I see it.
I
see it.
It's either Benjamin or Russell. Like I look like a Russell. Like
so well. It's Benjamin Souls, man.
Can you imagine looking in the mirror?
How you been?
I'm good. Yeah. Moving out here, it's a whole change of pace. So it's been a pretty stressful last like month. Like figuring everything out. Pretty good. This is my first time back on YouTube with like other NBA content creators. So it's like weird to sort of be like, I'm still making videos, just not with that channel anymore. So it feels cool to be like back on YouTube in like that sort of community. It's a weird feeling, even though it's only been a few months, but it's still weird.
That's great. That's great. And we'll definitely get into like your YouTube channel, how that started.
Yeah.
But before we move on, let me just do a couple house cleaning things. Number one, bro, the members in the chat. I know y'all see the new badge, man. We got badges now, man. We got badges now.
you talking
Yeah.
about?
So how it works, I don't know if everyone knows, but how it works is if you're just a new member, you're gonna get that bronze badge. But if you become a continuous member for the second month, there's a new badge you unlock. Third month, a new badge, so on and so forth until the 6th month. There's like a diamond badge that you guys can flex in the chat. You see what I'm saying? So new badges in the chat, and I know a lot of the members have already used it. The emotes, man. The emotes, y'all. Custom made emotes. Shout out to designer Amelia. Been working really close with her for the last 2 weeks. She got those emotes for us. If y'all want to display and just tell the people what they look like. Hey,
there you go.
there you go, man. There you go. You got the Damo shock face, the Omar biting his lip emote, Sage with the classic face palm, and me just laughing my ass off because that
she had to put me on the golden one too. Like of all,
the OG one was actually red. I asked her to freaking.
You're a menace.
Is that bad? Is that bad?
No, but it's just like you had to pick the golden Dewey. You had to pick the golden one. That's a classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So look, if you guys want access to those badges and to those emotes, go ahead and become a member.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all for all the support the last couple of pods, specifically on the live stream. Moving to YouTube for us was a big leap of faith. Let's just say that. So the support has been crazy, so, and shout out to y'all for continuing that process. But I guess let's get into it, man. Nick, so how did you start YouTube, general content creation? How did that whole journey start? And the story of where you at right now.
So without going into like how it started too much, because it's really not that interesting. It was like I think 4 years ago now. I just started making like post game recaps for the Pistons. That was literally it, and I was just tweeting them to like my 200 followers, which consisted of people that I knew from like work and people that I knew from like high school, and like that was basically it because I didn't go to college. I didn't even finish high school. Like, so I didn't know like a lot of people. So like, that's really all who I had in my life. And so I had to bank on them to like gas me up a little bit, And then it was kind of going weird. So the first like week, and you can't really get away with this now because you'll get fucking shelled for it. But like 4 years ago, you could pull this off and it would work. What I would do is when the Pistons would tweet their final score tweet, I would attach the link to my video, like my Twitter video, underneath, like in the replies. And that's how like people would find it. And then I would do, if we were playing the Spurs, I would do the same on their final score tweet. And so that just the ball started rolling there, 3.5 years later, take it back to like this last May. So I just did that for a really, really long time. And, I had a few cool things happen here and there. I was writing like articles and stuff for Piston Powered with Fansided. Just like all the content that I made was on Twitter, and that was literally it because I knew that people's attention spans were fucking terrible, and I knew that Twitter was really, really short, and so that would it would work, and it did. And then Rusty Buckets came into my life, and I say that it sounds like romantic the way that I said that. But,
friend of the pod.
Yes, he's like, we became like best friends like immediately. And what ended up happening, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be totally transparent on what this conversation was like. So at the time I was living in Chicago, and Jacob was going to come to Chicago with Rudy, his editor, and we were going to drive up to Milwaukee to go to Milwaukee versus Brooklyn game 4. Okay. And what convinced me to start doing YouTube was when he told me about the money. I'm just gonna be honest.
Hey, no cap, bro. It's cool because after one pod, me and Sage and Rusty we're on a Discord call.
How you gonna
talking about that money? Because if you, a saying I have is if you ain't talking money, I don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I've seen the analytics, and I've seen his analytics specifically. Sage has too. Hey, great motivation.
100%. And that motherfucker just bought a house. Okay. He built that shit from the dirt. So, I mean, and like that tells you sort of, what, like, it's dumb. YouTubers shouldn't make the money that they make. That I will stand by that. And I felt super guilty because a lot of the time I was like, teachers are drastically underpaid. And I'm just some fucking guy getting drunk or getting high and recording a video and talking about nothing. And it like makes me, I'm like, whatever. So I finally started, and he obviously gave me a shout out, and that helped a ton. And then Crispy, who I know most people know, Crispy Flakes, also gave me a shout out too. And the problem with that ended up being the industry plant jokes that came after that.
Yes, I remember a lot of motherfuckers were calling.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm hip. I'm hip.
And here's the thing. At first, I thought it was annoying because I was like, that doesn't even mean anything. Who's the industry? That implies that Jacob and Crispy are the industry. That's not true. And I was like, even if they are, what's to gain from it, right? Like, what's to gain? It's fucking YouTube. And then I was like, honestly, I get what the optics on this is because like not a lot of people. I only had like 12,000 followers, I think, when I started, which is not a lot at all. And, when that doubles in like 2 fucking weeks and all of a sudden I'm in everybody's, recommended and the algorithm's really nice to me and everybody's like getting my name like shoved in their face. I get what the optics on that are. And so I just kind of rolled with the joke because I actually started to think it was just objectively hilarious. And yeah, I mean, that went super well. Like I think I hit 10,000 in like the first 2 days. And then
of the first video,
subscribers I'm talking about.
Jesus.
And then
that's crazy.
I think I hit 50K in the first 3 or 4 weeks. And then
so you uploaded the video, it got 10K in the first day, and then you got the shout outs.
No,
or was it the other way around?
It was so Jacob gave me a shout out for the first video, and then once Crispy saw that I started doing YouTube, he gave me a shout out, I think like the next day or something like that. And people liked it. And so what I started to do was I learned what was important for like the algorithm. You just have to have good thumbnails. I didn't, but and you what was the other thing? It actually started to piss me off. People trying to give me advice on how to make my channel better. I was like, my channel.
Your channel was doing fine, bro.
I was like, it could not.
I was looking at your channel. I'm like, dang, what can I take away from it?
Yeah, I was like, in the most respectful way possible, my channel could not be doing better. If you think it could be doing better, try it yourself. Try it. The one thing that always made me mad was when people would be like, you should use punctuation in your titles, because I would always do lowercase and I wouldn't use punctuation or anything. And they were like, it just looks better that way, and YouTube likes that more. And I was like, really? Because this video just had like 50,000 views in a day.
That is a myth. That is a cap. There's no title that YouTube prefers. This is what's gonna make you click. Right. And with you making the titles all lowercase, if that's gonna be the thing that makes you stand out,
right,
then it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
100%.
But also those comments about you being an industry plant is definitely interesting, because I study a lot of like NBA, the whole landscape of just NBA YouTube in general for my own channel. And what I have noticed is specifically the last year, ever since the bubble and COVID happened, there hasn't been that one creator that's blown the fuck up. Every single year, there's usually one. And I think this year, most years, it's actually multiple people. But specifically the last year and a half, there hasn't really been one guy. And I think that one guy was you. And I think that just caught a lot of people off guard. Like, it wasn't, and your videos are different in the sense of they're not like crazy like video essays. It's just you recording, talking to the camera, not showing any text, just having fun with it. And I think that was a breath of fresh air, because a lot of motherfuckers like really dive into the analytics and all
and
that's
that boring.
shit.
I don't want to hear numbers. Don't give me numbers. That's boring. That's not interesting. And like what it ended up being, I did this on accident, is it came off as if it was like a stand-up routine. And I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that I was literally walking around with like a dynamic microphone and, making jokes here and there and relying on stupid cuts to be funny. The funniest part, I was editing those videos in Premiere right? I'm using like expensive ass software to do
$50 a
something
month.
to do something I could have
pay
never
for
Never
it.
be me.
like,
Never be
well,
me.
here's the thing. My brother, through his job, because he's like a PR major and like works for Barstool, and like he has the Adobe Creative Suite.
Yeah.
So he just lets me use it. So I didn't. Luckily, I wasn't paying, but it was shit that I could have done in like iMovie. Like you said, like I didn't rely
Could've
on
done it on
editing
your
or
phone.
anything like that. Exactly. So, yeah, I started doing that. And then I got to I'm right now I'm at like, I just checked today for the first time in I don't know how long. I'm at 88,000, and that took about 2.5 months. So what ended up happening, and this is something that I have not talked about, so anybody who listens to this podcast will finally get to hear me talk about it. So you guys are getting the scoop.
Hey.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Hey.
Breaking news.
Kodiak, clip this.
Here's your social. Here's your social break.
Talk to
Okay.
us, talk to
Here
us.
you go. So here's what happened. If you look at the last video that I recorded, the final video that's on my channel, I mention 2 things in the video. I mention the first thing, which is, hey, I don't remember if I said specifically that I was going to LA. I think I might have just said I was going somewhere because I didn't want to say anything. But for the sake of it, let's just say I said specifically LA. I was like, hey, I'm going to LA for a few days. When I come, so there might be a break in videos, but when I come back, I ordered a new microphone because my microphone was fucking up. I was like, so hopefully when I come back, I'll have a new microphone and we'll get right back into the videos. 2 things happened. I never recorded a video again, and I was bullshitting. I did not order a new microphone. I was just saying that so people would get off my ass about it. Why I went to LA why I came here was because of the company that I work for now. They had me flown out here because I was in the middle of doing some contract work with them, and it was sort of to see if it would be a good fit. So I stayed out here in Santa Monica for about 3 days, and went to the office every day, shot some stuff with them, and we were like, this is really good. We like working together a lot. This is great for me and my career. And then came like the process of writing up a contract, and me looking at it and signing it and making my move out here. And through all that, I wasn't totally clear on if I was able to still make YouTube videos or not.
Mm-hmm.
And it started to weigh on me a lot because people were bitching at me about it. And I say that like it's a bad thing. They had every reason to, because people were like, you uploaded very, very consistently, and now you haven't uploaded in a month. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And a lot of people will tell me, like, just upload a video of you telling us what happened and that you're not going to upload anymore. I still might be able to upload. And also my camera is still in Michigan. I haven't had it sent here yet. So what happened was just that I got a job. And this is the part that I haven't talked about that I will eventually say in the video that is uploaded. I was never going to do YouTube for very long. Like, it was always a stepping stone for me. Like, it was really just like a way for me to get exposure. Unfortunately, that happened very, very quick. And it was the video in Milwaukee, I learned this recently, that I made during Game 6 against Phoenix, like the man on the street video that I did. So the company that I work for now, Wave TV, but I work for Buckets, our basketball brand. That was the video that like sold them on me, where they're like, okay, we want to go get this guy. And so, which was always the point. Like, I wanted to showcase that I could have like a more corporate job, and or like just better production. And I know that that's part of the charm of my videos was that I was, for the most part, recording in front of a broken closet door, and it was just like the setup was just really lame and all this stuff. And so, maybe now having it overproduced, I get why it would be a turnoff to some people, but like, I'm a lot happier doing it, and there's just a lot more structure in my life, and I just think it's better for me mentally. So one day I'll make a video explaining everything, but like, YouTube was never my end game. And I actually talked to Kenny about this recently, King of the Fourth Quarter. He was like, I could never imagine like not doing YouTube. Like, I just want to do it forever. And I totally get that. despite how good the money was, it came down to like, I'll make a shit ton more money on YouTube, but having connections and being able to meet people and living in the city in America where you're supposed to meet people and, you know, have these, you know, relationships, I thought there was a trade-off that was worth taking. And so that is why I'm here now.
I do think there is something to be said about stability, because this being my main source of revenue.
Yeah.
1 month I'm making like 6-figure rate. 3 months later, I'm barely making half of that.
Yeah.
So to just have that source of income where it's like, yo, every single month I'm making this much. I know I can spend it on this amount. That amount is big. Is big. And like you said, I don't think content creation is very linear. Like, you can go different ways about it just from creating the content and how you use it. And you're definitely not the first. And based off of what you told us, it seems pretty understandable. Like, you got an opportunity to have a full-time job from it.
And like,
which is crazy.
And insurance. I have fucking health insurance now. I'm dead. I'm dead.
These
serious.
benefits, bro.
That's what
My mom was on that one. Yeah.
Woo, they said.
Yeah, when I told my mom I was gonna be a full-time content creator, she's like, but I don't know. Working at Google, man, they got crazy dental insurance and health insurance, man. I care. That's something you're gonna have to pay for, Brian. I'm like, yeah, I know.
So we're going over all the contracts and stuff, and they said 2 things to me. Fuck the salary, which was great, but I heard 2 other words that I was like, I'm in. When they said you get medical and dental and vision, I was like, oh. And then they said the other magic word, equity. And I was sign me the fuck up.
I ain't gonna lie, GG's.
That's GG, man. That's
GG's.
I was content with that. I haven't talked about that because I think that's corny to talk about. But since we're on the subject,
if they know, they know. And
that was also
GG's.
Nick, if you ain't talking money, I don't want to. Unless it's basketball, I'm fine with basketball.
Sure.
But Dom and Sage, I'm gonna ask if you guys have any questions. Feel free to ask after I read these super chats. Sean Blake says,
"Oh brother,
you gotta mention the Facebook, Benjamin. I forgot to mention, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Facebook now. We got a Facebook now, man. At Let's Keep It a Buck. Just something we're testing out. Fun fact: Facebook has more users than YouTube, and it's more worldwide, and it's a big market even in basketball, in like the Philippines, in the Asian market in general, that we might have a potential of like hitting if the Facebook pops off. So feel free to support that.
Fuck y'all, son.
We're streaming there right now, for real. So there's that. I don't know what this question is referring to. I don't know. But shout out to you.
It's the mustache.
It's a mustache. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. I get that shit every day.
Benjamin, come on,
That's
man.
That's
the mustache.
That's a marvelous fucking mustache. That's a
Thank
marvelous
you.
mustache. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Thank you.
That's marvelous.
Ace says Sage looks like Mike Lowry.
He tries to say I look like somebody every day. He's one of my people in my chat. He'll say I look like you one day. Trust. It doesn't matter.
So you on dick then?
Yeah, basically. I can't help it. That's Ace.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy though. I fuck with Ace.
But yeah, that's pretty much Dom Sage. If you guys got questions for her.
Dom, you can go ahead because
I'm about to say, Sage, you got it. I'm about to say,
well, fuck it. All right, well, I have a question. I just got a comment. Look, either way, brother. All I'm gonna say is take your time, man. Do you? My arrival on the scene. I know my thing is I only been here for like a year and some change, and I still can't do it. Sometimes I get bored of talking basketball, even when it becomes like the community is so set on analytics that like guys like myself and especially yourself, we're zagging where everybody else zigs, and we still got to deal with the people in the comment section who 1043. Did you just say this? And then here's the paragraph, and it's just like, bro, I was trolling.
Are you still reading your comments? I stopped doing that.
I stopped. I'm not gonna lie, I stopped.
Are your comments bad, Nick? I feel like, especially when you were coming up, motherfuckers like loved you.
Up. I was like, why are you guys being so nice? Like I felt like a Make-A-Wish kid. Like I get,
my God.
I'm about 60,000 subs in, and I'm reading my comments, and 95% of them are positive. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like,
Maybe
why?
I am an industry plant. Like,
No, but actually, though, I was
Never
like, what's going on? I go, could somebody bully me? Now, here's the thing. I did accidentally recently swipe over to my notifications tab on my phone.
Oh yeah, I do that.
I did it on accident for the first time since I left.
Oh, it's not good for you right now. Oh, GG's.
I'm getting cooked. Like people are.
Is it just from you not uploading, or is it like a bad take?
No. People aren't mad at the shit that I say because I'm impervious to criticism and everything I say is perfect. People are just mad that I'm not on the platform anymore. And I get
you know what's crazy? You're still making money making content, and they have a problem with that. Like, you can still watch them. It's just not on that channel.
On YouTube, right? It's just not on YouTube.
Literally, my biggest thing is I'm like, I know how this is about to sound, but I'm like, you guys didn't care about me. I was like, I'm happier. I'm literally a happier person now. Saying. And like, I basically, I got a max deal. I moved here, and like things are cool now. I'm upset about three things. One, I won't get my 100K plaque. That sucks. Two, I'm going to miss out on winning which it doesn't actually exist, but the YouTube Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, you definitely was a contender, my boy.
No tap.
You already did. I mean,
I'm
Joel Embiid played 40 games his rookie year. I mean, Malcolm Brogdon, I guess, won it, but like, the real Rookie of the Year was Joel Embiid.
Not wrong. So you're not wrong.
I basically turned into NBA YouTube Derrick Rose.
Oh man,
that's what happened.
Come on, man.
That's too bad.
Hey,
Derrick Rose did grow some crazy facial hair too, so it fits.
He did. I gotta get the neck tat. I gotta get this right here. I gotta get that done.
He gotta like grow dreads, go missing for a week, come back with a neck cut or whatever the fuck it was. That shit was crazy. But
is it just YouTube, or can you make content on like other platforms?
Well, so technically, it's a conversation that we've been having recently. They want me to be making some content on YouTube in order to still grow my brand. It's just a matter of how much and what I'm talking about, as long as it doesn't conflict with what I have to be making for them. I'm allowed to tweet whatever I want. I'm allowed to, post on TikTok whatever I want. They're very, very lenient. As long as, for the most part, everything that I do exists through them. So like, I would say like 90% of my intellectual property would ideally exist through them, which makes sense. I'm just not really in a rush to get back to Motown Noah because I don't know. I am excited because whenever I do that, the title of the video is going to be like, "Wake up, babe, new Motown Noah." And I know people will like that.
That's going to be a fire title. Well, man, look, I think I speak for everybody, and at least our chat. I know some people are going to cook you regardless, my boy, but I think I speak for everybody when I say appreciate all you've done, man. Can't wait for the return regardless. I'm happy you're happy, my nigga. Like, that's what people need to understand. I'm happy you're happy. And then me personally, as TSO Sage personally, I'm happy you existed because, man, you just putting a bigger nail in the coffin of, bro, sometimes talking about basketball is what is the objective, bro. We don't need to have the deep in that, and oh my God, analysis. See, that's why I can't do that. Yeah. but like, it's supposed to be fun at the end of the day. And if Nick is having fun doing other shit in his life, bro, I'm do it.
That's why I love doing this pod. Like, bro, I tell this almost every other pod now. Like, I'm done with fucking true shooting percentage.
I'm saying, I don't.
Okay, true shooting percentage, cool, but value over replacement can kick rocks. Like, I'm here to have some fun, have some genuine ass conversations.
A real conversation with a real person in real life, and they brought up Vorp, and I was like, get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face.
It's crazy because have you actually seen the actual equations for some of these advanced analytics?
Well, I have. I couldn't tell you what they are, but
it's let me just tell you, it's not total points over total games. We're talking about like a big ass equation, and this one small part is a big ass equation in and of itself, and people are just throwing it out. If you have a higher this, then you're better at this certain aspect of the game than this player. It's honestly crazy. But that comes with any stat though. You just gotta use it properly. But if you deadass just don't even know what it stands for, don't bring it up.
I love trolling people with that. Like, I'll never forget the stream that I had after the all-time draft, and Vsauce came through, and he was like, "SGA don't play make." I said, "Oh, where he don't?" Hold on. Went to Twitter, let the stat nerds go crazy. It was some of the box creation, the real true shooting, all that. I don't even fucking know. The Raptor, the Braun. I was like, yeah, who don't play
LeBron is a stat. Like, I thought it was a joke last
Draymond's
year.
It's an actual
stat.
Draymond's a stat now?
There's a Draymond stat.
Wow. But yeah, I let the stat nerds carry that. I said, go crazy. I don't even know what you're talking about.
After today on Spaces, you stat nerds can kick rocks. I don't care about you niggas. Niggas is out here comparing players with stats they can't even go back and track from the late 2000s. Like, I can't even stats that niggas started tracking in 2013. Like,
Eli got caught lacking, bro. Eli got caught lacking.
Like, bro,
we were having a conversation of like Rondo and his ability to play make, and someone brought up his ability to put pressure when he's driving.
Mustard. No, that's someone fucking young Mustard.
Oh, fuck. You love doing that Mustard.
Yeah. Young fucking Custard was the one saying Rondo doesn't put any pressure on the rim. That's
what he said that?
Yeah, yes, he said that verbatim. And then when he got exposed, he was like, "Oh, wait."
Yeah, long story short, we brought up Kyle Lowry, and I was like, Kyle Lowry's a player we kind of consider at least provide some rim pressure. And then someone brought up like the drives Kyle Lowry has at the basket compared to prime Rondo. And essentially it was Eli. He said like Rondo averages 4 drives a game compared to Kyle Lowry's 8. And Mustard goes, "Yeah, facts, bro. Facts." And then I was like,
look how bad he is.
Let me look into it. And Eli told me he looked at NBA.com. So then I looked at drives, and it wasn't even tracked till 2014. So I was like, "Yo, how did you get Rondo's drives per game on NBA.com?" And then it found out that Eli was looking at Rondo stats from last year, when he was on the Clippers and not prime Rondo. So Mustard just got caught lacking, man. Check your sources.
That's why I always say I'll never forget. I'll Swish Out was the one that showed me this. Shout out my boy Swish, by the way. Love to have you. Swish, we was in a locker room way back, like 10K sage, right? And boom, someone said something about Katie, and he'll remember it because it was so fucking funny. He said something about Katie. I've never seen Swish just randomly show me right now. the dude goes, "What?" He's like, "Show me now. Show me right now. Send the link in the chat and show everybody because that's wrong. But show me right now." That dude left and never came back. I remember. Never came back. Then he come back. I lied. He comes back like 30 minutes before we end the room. And he just raised his hand about something. And so it's like, no. He doesn't speak. Show me the stat. Because that was crazy earlier. You actually made me mad. Show me mad. He leaves again. Shit was wild. Shit was wild. You gotta look, stat nerd. The way to check a stat nerd is to either A, act like you're a stat nerd, or B, just ask for the Carfax, bro. Most of the time they lying. Them niggas be lying. They do. They say stats that are either estimates and not actual fact, or B, they trap themselves, bro. Just ask them a question. They don't know how to debate. They know how to read. Just ask them a question.
Oh wait. I got a classic question. Hey, Nick, classic question. Is per 36 a hypothetical stat?
Oh fuck!
Shut the fuck up!
Don't say nothing.
Wait.
Per 36.
Okay, is per 36 a hypothetical stat?
Yes.
Chat, don't say nothing.
I'm turning off my camera.
Yeah. Hey. Nick won't take this. Nick won't take this. We here. We'll take it.
Whatever, bro. Whatever you say is the right answer, bro. Is per 36 a hypothetical stat?
Shut the fuck up.
Let him rock. Chat, don't say yes or don't. Chat, chill.
Fuck. Okay, so I actually was at. You guys all turn them off. Goddamn. I was having an internal conversation with myself about this like a week ago. So this is weird that it even gets brought up. I remember thinking to myself, like, why does per 36 exist? And it's funny because I was actually going to ask you guys if you have a least favorite metric. per 36 and true shooting are probably two of mine.
Mhm.
But is it a hypothetical statistic? I'm going to say yes.
Let's
go!
Right?
No, he's not right. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up.
Come on, Nick. Give me a wick. Give me a wick.
It's not a
Give me a wick.
hypothetical
Give me a wick.
stat,
Give me a wick. Give me a wick. Give me a wick.
I hate y'all, bro. I hate y'all.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Nick from deep.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. I knew I liked this motherfucker. Let's go.
Oh my god. Okay, can you explain why you think it's a hypothetical stat? Let's just dive into it. Fuck it.
I mean, because if the idea is, because how is it even measured? That's what I don't understand about per 36 is how it's actually measured. Because in my head, it's always just been like, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. I don't give a shit. It just is. I don't know.
Well, put it this way. Let me look up. Give me a player. Any star player.
Darius Garland.
Darius
star
Garland.
player.
Okay, yeah. Stars on. John Morant. Let's go, John Morant. I'm gonna look his stats up.
Doesn't he play like 33 minutes?
Okay. So when you look at John Morant's stats this season, he's averaging. Okay, this season might be too close to. Let's look at last season. John Morant last season averaged 19.1 points per game and averaged 32.6 minutes a game.
Okay.
So that's essentially saying that every 32.6 minutes, he averages 19.1 points. Every 32.16 minutes. All per 36 is saying, let's just scale that up to 36 minutes.
If he played 36, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you
it's not-
hypothetically
yeah,
say-
Thank you.
It's not even that. It's not a
It's literally
hypothetical.
how
It's a
you
rate.
could phrase it.
It's a rate.
You could literally say, hypothetically speaking, if John Morant played 36 minutes, that's exactly what you could say.
That's not. Oh my god! It's a rate. So when you're driving in the highway and you're driving 75 miles an hour, that's a hypothetical.
No, because you're driving.
You're driving at a rate of 75 miles per hour at that given second.
Yeah, but you're
That's a
actually going that
hypothetical.
fast. But you're actually going
And,
that
and
fast.
John Morant is actually
Hey,
averaging
and
19.1
so,
points every
so,
32.1 minutes.
Watch this. And if you press the pedal harder, you'll go faster.
And if you brake, you go slower.
So basically, hold on. If you're going 75 miles, okay, so in this instance, John Morant last year played 32 minutes, and we're talking about what if he played 36. If you're going 75 miles an hour, the question is, what if I went 80? Okay, then you're going to be getting there a little bit faster. You're going to be going further in a shorter amount of time, or not a shorter amount of time, but the same amount of time. It's a hypothetical. It's a what if X, Y, and Z happened, and what the result of that would be.
But it's not a what if it's based off of calculations that just happen.
But if he doesn't play 36 minutes a game,
he's still scoring at that rate. It is what it is. It's a very flawed stat. That's why when you look at fucking Taco Fall averaging 40 blocks per 36 minutes, that's why I don't use that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just saying per 36 minutes, every 36 minutes, this is what you're scoring at. The same way points per game is how many points you're scoring per game. It's the same thing. It's just a different scale.
All I'm hearing him
Not the
say
same correlation.
is that it's a hypothetical stat.
That's not the what if. Not that.
Oh
that's
my
like,
god!
that's not,
I ain't even gonna go. It's 3
you
on
know
1.
how wild it
It's
is.
3 on 1. It's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool.
So what's Bowls per 36 last season? And because apparently the Nuggets missing out on the stud or some shit. Then
He's not. They're not, and that's why you don't rely on per 36. The same way you don't just rely on points per game to measure how good of a scorer someone is. You don't just rely on one stat for anything. You know that.
But that's like 50 stats in itself, though. If it was,
no, it's not.
If it is a rate, if it's a rate, and it would essentially tell you what they do at 36 minutes a game, it would be a very reliable source of like, oh, we should give this guy minutes, oh, we shouldn't give this guy minutes.
But it's not because we know there's different variables that affect that.
Are there moments
fatigue
where
affects that?
Are there moments where per 36 brings down someone's numbers?
Huh?
Huh.
I don't think so. No.
So everyone gets better with 36 minutes.
Not better. It just reflects the performance you have already.
I gotta go, ladies
Thank
and
you.
gentlemen.
I'm about to say, Nick, you see what happens to me? Do you see what happens to me?
I can't.
Do you see what happens to me on this podcast, bro?
I can't.
Here's what I respect. Here's what I thoroughly respect is your commitment to what I can only assume is a bit because you're not serious.
I'm serious. It's a rate. It's not hypothetical. By definition, I don't even think any statistic can be a hypothetical.
Wait, you don't think any?
Just think about it.
Statistic can be a hypothetical. No, because we're talking about one right now. Or we're
not.
Wait, so
or we're not. I'm just saying.
Am I tripping? Wait, what's per 75 then?
Per 75 possessions?
Okay.
You thought that was per 75 minutes?
What the?
I was like, I don't keep up with that bullshit.
Sage no. No, Sage.
I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, no, I genuinely was asking. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh my god!
Because I really, okay, chat, go back in the video. I'm looking at my head. I'm like, wait a fucking minute. I've never thought about that. That shit does not add up to. What the fuck is per 75?
They was measuring niggas on a 2-game
bro, now you see why that stat made me so mad, bro? Because I'm like, bro, niggas is assuming they playing a game and a half, bro.
There's no assumptions. This is just straight calculations. You do whatever you want with those calculations, but
I was like,
it is what it is.
Assuming game and a halves of SGA, like who cares? He plays 4 quarters, and it's not all 4. So no,
honestly, if Omar was here, it'd dead ass be a 4-on-1. It'd literally just be
Omar definitely would agree. Nah,
it's okay.
I'm glad I asked the question. I'm glad I asked.
It's okay. Look,
I'm happy.
I had my Corday Namir take, and TikTok loves it. That's all I really care about.
Oh,
that's the worst cosign you could fucking have.
Thank you. Oh yeah, TikTok stands me. I'm the TikTok king.
5-year-olds agree with me. Congratulations.
Hey,
I'm the TikTok king.
It's more 21-year-olds that agree with you guys.
All right, chat. No, Benjamin. Let's ruin some chat. You need one artist to make a hit. YB in the mirror, Corday, go. Corday. You need a hit.
Oh, Corday.
Thank you, Nick. That common sense. But hold on, chat. Speak for you. In the next topic, chat will talk. They're like 5 minutes.
No, you got. I'm gonna make a poll.
I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll,
bro. That's where his backup is. You gotta ask TikTok.
Hey, chat, talk to me, man.
You don't want chat talking to you.
If you want to hit YBN Namir or the motherfucker that left him.
The motherfucker that left him.
No way. There is no way he just said that.
Or KD Corday, man.
Oh my god. KD? Who did he join?
I can't with this nigga.
Corday retweeted me like 2 weeks ago, so I gotta support him. Corday's my guy.
You know what's crazy? I love Corday too. It's literally just for this one argument.
No, he don't.
No, he doesn't.
Lying.
You can't love him.
Y'all are bugging.
That man heard he retweeted Nick. He was like, "Oh, he might be watching. I gotta support him." I'm like, oh nah, bro.
I can't.
Oh my god.
All right, man. Well, I don't think Don was asked anything to Nick. I don't know if you have any questions. Nah, just chilling.
Yeah. He pretty much dropped an inspiring story on people. There was no question about it. It was like,
well, anyways, before we just get into general topics, I wish you the best success for anything you do for real.
Thank you.
But let's talk about these goddamn Lakers.
Oh man, please.
Just real quick. I don't want to spend the whole pod again on the Lakers, but y'all got a dub against the Spurs. Woo!
I hate you so much. I hate you. And y'all get mad when I call them toxic. I hate them.
Spurs. Y'all got to win. How do y'all feel about it?
Dom, go ahead. You be quiet. Dom, go ahead.
33, 10 and 8. And Twitter is just like, oh, wow, Westbrook had a good game, guys. Hey, without LeBron, Westbrook looks like he can actually do something with the. It's a lie. His defense was horrible. We played terrible D that game as a team. But him individually, I watched Russell Westbrook come from the right corner. He was guarding the man in the corner. He came from the right corner to try to blindside block and threw fucking AD out the way, so he ended up getting a fucking foul. I watched Westbrook literally sit and just. And a nigga just runs off and hits a three. I've watched Westbrook legit refuse to switch. When Austin fucking Reeves, the rookie, has to give you pointers on defensive assignments and he just got here, it's a problem. The nigga sucks. I hate Westbrook. No amount of 33-point games is gonna fix this shit. I hate this nigga. Melo is fucking bearable. Melo is bearable at 3 to the dome, you know? Malik
I've been trying to tell you about Melo.
Promising. But this fucking dirt stain named Westbrook, putrid.
Shit.
Well,
Oh shit! Oh yeah. This motherfucker's going crazy. I've never seen someone so mad at a good game. Fuck.
That was a decent game. He was terrible on defense.
Man.
Fucking horrible.
Well,
man.
the bright side of Dom's take is I've been trying to get him to fuck with Melo, and is glad that at some point he'll come around. But stay mellow. But I can say this about fucking Russ. I mean, he was good. The problem is what the casuals are saying, though. They're acting like it's a good thing. No, stop trolling. That's the problem, that he can somewhat perform better offensively without LeBron. That's the literal problem. Because we're gonna tell the Lakers, okay, well, just don't play LeBron. What the fuck? Or don't play the guy that makes $45 million. Yeah. What the fuck? And as simple as that is, it's the matter of the situation, and it's pretty annoying. So it's the Spurs, bro. But hey, he had that one nice ass move when he like at the top key, crossed up. Shut up. He crossed up. And then funny enough, he did go like this with the ball, but it was over the top. And then he somehow like spun, laid the ball up over his head. It sounds wild, but it actually had a lot of finesse to it.
Damo, you're not feeling the.
Now I was hyped for him in the game, but then sure enough, in Westbrook. In Westbrook fashion, he does that. I believe he hit a 3 or something. He did something. I think it was mid-range. And then he like airballed something. I forgot the exact sequence. I apologize. But he did something terrible immediately after. And I was like, this is the full Russ experience. So yeah.
My butthole should not be puckered watching you play. I should not be clenching every time you touch a ball. It's not fair to me as a fan. All right? It's not fair. I should not have to sit there on fucking edge like this whenever you touch the ball. I trust Malik Monk with the fucking. Jordan doesn't trust Malik Monk. No one trusts Malik Monk in Chicago. I mean, I said Chicago, Charlotte. But I'm trusting him with the fucking ball. They shoot from Dame range. The same Dame that's shooting like fucking 2 for 85 right now. Where you?
Oh my God, Dame is trash right now.
Crazy. But when I say it, I'm a hater. Oh, but the nigga can't shoot them damn deep threes no more.
He's not gonna stay that way. He's not gonna stay that way.
Sitting there, when Dame shoots from their logo, he shoots 100%. He's trash. He's about as bad as fucking James Harden bitching about not getting calls. I'm on all you niggas right now.
Oh man. Oh my God. Yo, Nick, how'd you feel about the Lakers win?
Can I be honest? Like totally honest.
You see what Dom just did? Feel free.
You can't do worse than what Dom just did.
I'm not worse. I don't care. Who gives a shit? I don't care. I'm not interested. Pass. I'm good because I don't want to buy into it. Here's the thing. LeBron, for me, like he's my GOAT and he always will be 100%.
Okay.
But for some reason, ever since he went to LA, it's just not been as fun. You know, like there was something fun. like him in Cleveland was like, okay, this is Cleveland. You want him to do it for Cleveland. Miami was cute because it was like, holy fuck, what is happening? And he goes back to Cleveland and it's still Cleveland. And then he goes to LA and it just kind of feels like, I don't know, he fucking joined like the fucking, I don't know, he's on the Death Star or some shit like that.
Thanos
I don't know.
He's Thanos now. He's getting a
no, 100%. So like, you know, when he won his fourth,
Thanos.
When he won his fourth, I was rooting for him. I wanted him to get it also because fuck Miami, but I was excited. And now I'm just kind of like, I don't want to buy into a team that is one injury away from getting fucked and like going into a tailspin. Like when you construct a roster that is the average age is 33 years old, like I don't know, man. I just don't feel great about it. And they're fun. I love Melo. I always will. I want him to get a ring, but I'm supposed to believe that this team is going to win a championship. The Russell Westbrook trade was quite literally the stupidest trade. And I'm not saying this now. I'm not being revisionist. When they made the trade, I was like, this was the most 2K ass trade finder trade of all time. It made fucking no sense at all. And it was super dumb. Like, I remember when it happened, I remember I was in the middle of doing something. So like, I couldn't really process it. But even when I finally, like the next day had time to actually sit there and be like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, why? Like, well, who is this for? Super dumb. Oh, it was on draft day. That's right. So I was having a panic attack about Cade. That's what it was. Yeah, it's just dumb. I'm not going to buy into them. I'd pick like 4 teams before I'd pick them.
Their best argument is, to make a long story short, Russ is good off the bench. When LeBron and AD are on the court, they need someone that's gonna, keep the energy up and carry the Lakers when they're off the court. So it sounds like even from the jump, you motherfuckers are telling us to just put him on the bench.
Yeah, I'm good. I agree with Diego in the chat. They should have just done the Buddy Hield trade. That was way better and it made more sense.
I don't want Teef McGee.
See, he's just hating. I would have taken Buddy in a heartbeat. I would have taken Buddy in a heartbeat. If you're telling me
why,
LeBron hasn't had a kick out option to where it's an automatic 3 in a long time when you really think about it.
I would much rather get Matt Thomas for $2 million than pay Buddy Hield 24.
Nah, you don't even mean that.
Hey, Nick, look me in my face. I genuinely mean it. That is coming from a place of genuine. I would take Jello Ball for $800K.
Come on, man.
Russ?
I don't see. No.
Buddy.
Wait,
what's wrong with Buddy?
I don't know.
I'm not paying Buddy $24 million.
What's wrong with Buddy?
He's worth it. He's one of the best shooters.
Buddy is not. Okay. All right, y'all think Buddy's worth it. All right. Okay.
Oh shit, Kyle Korver. Y'all right, chat. Fuck.
Yes.
You can get cheaper shooting options, is what I'm saying. At the very least, you can get cheaper shooting options. I would, if you're getting
give you that much production.
If he has an off shooting night, what else is he gonna do for you on the court? Let me just ask that.
But him having an off shooting night is.
But hypothetically, it's like per 36. If he has an off shooting night,
fuck up.
If he has an off shooting night, what else is he gonna do for you on the court?
That's the custom with 3-and-D guys.
I'm about to say you just live with it.
But he's not even a 3-and-D guy. Is his defense good? Is Buddy's defense good?
No. That's what I'm saying. Is in the modern NBA, these 3-and-D guys are all 3 no D. Pause. Like they only shoot threes and they don't play a lot of defense. Like that's just so we call them 3 guys. That's not what
but my thing is this: if you got a guy for $24 million, I would just hope, at bare minimum, you're giving me something else other than just shooting. If you're just going to be shooting, then I would say go cheaper. If you're just looking for shooting, yes, granted, it's not going to be that production. But at the end of the day, you have LeBron James. You can put other guys around at a cheaper option to fulfill that volume. It doesn't have to come from one player named Buddy Hield. That's my thing. If I'm going to pay a guy $24 million, you have to do something more than just shoot. Give me.
Can he not create his own shot?
Playmate. On this team.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't think he can?
Cool, but on this team, is that as valuable with all the other guys we have?
It's a bit valuable actually, because when we had KCP to compare him directly, and KCP can't play defense, you got that. But in terms of on the offensive end, having KCP versus a Buddy Hield not being able to do something matters. So when we were kicking the ball to KCP, and it was just like KCP might hit somebody with a cross and a drive, but that's it. Versus Buddy being able to actually break down a defender and further fuck up a defense, I'd say that matters. I'd say that.
But I'm saying, if you just replace Westbrook with Buddy Hield, you still have these other guys that can still create. You still will have a Malik Monk who can create his own shot. When Kendrick Nunn comes back, he's going to be able to create something. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we still have other guys that can create. It wouldn't just have to be on Buddy to create. Yes, it's a plus, but it's not that much of a, like last year, Buddy would have been so valuable because we didn't have anyone else to really create for us. Yeah, so it would have been super valuable. But with this team, it's not super valuable because we have other guys that can create shots. So that's what I'm saying. If we're going to pay a guy $24 million, it has to be something for me personally. You just have to be doing something else.
An argument I'm bringing up now, and I don't know why I didn't bring it up. I mean, that's cool, but like, why do you care about the money about the Lakers right now? We're broke regardless.
I mean, you could put the money somewhere else.
Not really. not really. As far as this team this year, not really. We're over the cap like fuck. No matter what we do.
I don't like Buddy. I don't like his face. I don't like his face.
Oh, he said I don't like his face.
I don't like his face.
Could be shooting 45% from 3. I
don't like his face.
This dude right here, bro.
Let me hate. Let me hate in peace. I don't like his face.
Hate in peace. This dude right here. All right, man. I wanna play a game. This pod, not Squid Games. We're like a week, 2 weeks into the NBA season. A lot of narratives have started, but in the grand scheme of things, it's really been only 5 games, 4 to 5 games max. So there's a couple storylines that I want to bring to y'all. The game is called Fact or Fraud. If you think it is something that's actually going to sustain throughout the rest of the season, at least, say fact. If you think it's just first 2 weeks of the season type shit, say fraud. First one is the Chicago Bulls, 4-0 so far. Looking nasty. Is this something that's gonna be sustainable, or is it not? Obviously, not going 82-0 is not what I mean. But I'm talking about like a top 3 seed in the East. Will they finish as the top 3 seed in the East?
Can we say 4? Let's say 4.
Yeah, I'm about to say we can say 4.
Let's say 4.
4. Okay, 4.
Fact.
Big fact. As long as they're healthy.
As long as they're healthy. I mean, yeah, that's what any team.
I don't believe in them to be a contender. I believe in them to be really fucking good.
Correct. I have them going home in the second round.
Yeah,
it'll be super fun to watch.
Agree, 100%. They play like a team. They play like a team that's been together for like 3 or 4 years. Like their chemistry is off the fucking charts, and they've been together for like 2 months. So pretty scary.
You know what it reminds me of? And listen, I might be aiming a little high when I say this, but hey, who cares?
Do it.
It reminds me of a super young Warriors team. Like the fun the Warriors had in 2013, how just in how fun it is to watch.
Look at everyone's
just
face.
How enjoyable, just how enjoyable they are to watch. How much fun they are. It reminds me of that young Warriors team. That's it.
I guess.
Yeah. In terms of fun, I mean, I can't hate on it.
Shut up, Benjamin.
Yeah, they're having a lot of fun, man. Crazy. Next team.
He's so toxic. He's so toxic.
Next team is the Golden State Warriors. They're the other team in the league that's 4-0, I believe, right? Mm-hmm. So 4-0. Do you guys think they're gonna finish as a top 4 seed in the West, or? Okay, I think that's too easy. I ain't gonna lie, because even when we did predictions already, we had them top 4. Let's say top 3.
False.
Yeah.
Fiction. What was it?
Regular season games.
Fraud.
Fuck it.
Mind you, Clay's not back yet.
Right.
I just want to bring that up.
That's so hold. That is so hold. I have them being contenders, but regular season games, I'll go fraud. But shout out my boy Omar. I'll go fraud, I guess. Even though I probably predicted them to make. I don't fucking know. Fuck it, fraud. Fuck it, fraud. Because a team like Utah, Phoenix, the Lakers might hold them or something. But yeah, fuck it. Fraud.
I'm so sick of fucking Utah.
But they're not gonna do anything. I don't think Utah's gonna be on time in the season though.
You know why?
Damo just hates everything.
No,
but you can hate Utah. You can hate Utah.
You know why?
You can't
Forget Biombo is why. Who likes Rudy Gobert at this point? I'm convinced only people who grew up like Harry Potter likes fucking Rudy Gobert. Niggas who grew up under the stairs.
What's wrong with Harry Potter?
I said the people who grew up like Harry Potter under the stairs, shunned away in closets, are the only people that like fucking Rudy Gobert. I'm convinced. No one likes him. No logical person wakes up in the morning and be like, you know what? I want to watch Rudy. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I didn't think you were going to take the Rudy Gobert route. You're not wrong. I thought you were going to go the route of the average Jazz fan. I thought that's what we were talking about. That's why I was agreeing with you. But yeah, also fuck Rudy Gobert. Sure.
Them too.
Yeah, them too. Jazz fans probably still play fun runs, so who cares about them next? let's just move.
I'm convinced.
Speaking of another fun team that plays like the Golden State Warriors, the Charlotte Hornets look very fun.
Fraud.
Whatever. God damn.
They're looking like Dom. They're looking like the next Golden State Warriors with how much fun they're having, man. It's crazy, man.
Like,
Golden
Okay,
State of
Nick
the
already
East.
said fraud.
Golden State of the East.
Oh my God. So Nick already said fraud. 4-1. What is the expectations for them now? I don't even think a lot of us had them being a playoff team, or if so, like an 8th, 9th seed. But has that changed? Has that changed at least?
No.
It depends.
Dang.
It depends on like how their vets play and how their health. I mean, obviously with everybody's health, but it depends on the consistency. If guys like Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, they're older guys, are very consistent. LaMelo isn't wavery. They're going to be straight. If people start to get hurt, or Gordon Hayward starts to suck, or T. Roro starts to just look like Terry, not even scary Terry, just Terry. Yeah, playing team for sure.
Yeah, I think they peak at like a 5 seed. There's no way that team is one of the best.
They're
teams.
solid.
I was gonna say
solid.
6. So yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say no higher than 5. I was about
There's
to say
no way that team is on time like that. But they're a good team. I like them.
No higher than 5. But did that change? Because I sort of got, when we were having these conversations, the Hornets they weren't really in those conversations for the 5 or
the East is
6.
that close. Like we had that conversation after the top 2 of the East, assuming everybody's healthy. After the Nets and Bucks, it's like you're 3 through 9 is whoever in whatever order.
Yeah. Okay. Next one is a player, not a team. John Morant through 3 games is averaging 35 points, 8 assists, and 58% shooting from the field. Something that Darius Garland is not doing.
44% from
concessions.
3, by the way, and
That's a
81% from the
bad
line.
Yep, 44% from 3, shooting 6 threes a game, taking 7 free throws a game on 81%. Again, something that Darius Garland is not doing. Hoop Concessions podcast.
Well, Darius Garland over Josh so nasty. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
I don't think anyone on
Who
this
says
pod.
that?
Oh, we know. Fucking
Advanced-
custard friend, custard and pals.
Nick,
Advanced Analytics Twitter loves
it's been
Darius
a
Garland.
long
Nick.
off season. It's been a long off season.
Was
bro.
that a conversation? Darius
Yes!
Garland?
Big conversation. Yes.
It was a long off season.
So I don't think anyone in here is expecting Ja to average 35 and even 35 points a game on these splits. But do you guys think he will make that leap to a 24, 25 point per game scorer, or is he going to stay in the 20, 21 range again by the end of the season?
He's that dude.
I think Ja's about to leapfrog a lot of y'all favorite point guards. Shit, fuck the Garland ones that are troll. I'm talking to people that were talking SGA, Colin Sexton, LaMelo's on timing too, so I'm not gonna say his name, but
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox, a lot of those type of names. Ja might leap your boy. That's all I'm gonna say.
A lot of point guards gonna leap De'Aaron Fox. It's crazy.
Hey, that's not even
On his own team.
The point guards are getting nasty.
The real D Mitch.
Oh man, no,
The real D Mitch, man.
Oh man, you like Donovan Mitchell? What the hell? No, man. But
I'm just saying,
but
De'Aaron might get traded. That's all I'm saying.
You know,
If
it
you're
was
gonna pick-
fucked up the first time y'all talked about it, but when I really thought about it after the pod, I'm like, because if you got, and then you got Reese,
And now you got D Mitch.
and then fuck Marvin Bagley, so you pack him up with Buddy.
This might be a new game we play for future guests. Nick, can you describe Marvin Bagley to me?
What is this game?
Hey, no,
what-
I violated. If he
we-
says anything worse than what I said, Nick,
Because we deadass like could not describe his game last pod, and
Yeah,
the
so
comparison
he's,
Sage had is insane.
I still have Bagley stock. I still believe in him. Fuck his
really?
dad, fuck his family, but I like Marvin Bagley. I mean, to be honest, I'm not totally mad at them because I kind of get it because he's been relegated into a really embarrassing role because of Luke Walton and because of his own dad. But I tell you what, before I even say what you wanted me to say, one of my favorite rivalries of the last year has been fucking Marvin Bagley's dad versus De'Aaron Fox. I don't know what the hell they got going on, but they fucking hate each other. Yeah, no, I've been a big proponent of include him in the Ben Simmons trade. That's just I think that's what should happen. But Marvin Bagley, super big, super athletic, around the rim, like he's always really fucking slow, Like it's weird because he can get vertical super quick, but as far as his like side to side stuff, it just doesn't really work. In terms, he's also just always hurt. It's always his hand. Yeah. It's his fucking wrist. It's his fingers. It's his fucking ulnar. Like it's always something with him. I don't know. He's got some pretty decent middies that he can hit. Really, really strong roll man, decent handles. I don't know. I think he's closer to like, now I know how this is about to sound. So
do it. Fuck it.
Stay with me.
Do it.
I think he's closer to, I can't get myself to say it. I think he's I'm scared.
Do it.
If he's healthy, if he's playing for the right team, if he's playing for a coach that isn't, Luke Walton, I think he's
a lot of ifs.
He's closer to Jaren Jackson Jr. than people think. Yeah. I'm dead serious.
I honestly, not that bad. Dead ass thought you were gonna say like Jokic or something.
No. He is not gonna see. I told you that's not as bad as me. So you're on the opposite.
Yeah. Sage, tell him the comparison.
What did I call him? Like an anorexic Okafor or some shit?
Oh, you said combine like Jahlil Okafor and like Hassan Whiteside, but like. He didn't have Hassan Whiteside's defense, and he had Jokic's defense.
Okay, so that's what I said.
He can't play defense. He cannot.
That's what I said. I said take the post game of Jahlil Okafor, give it the defensive intangibles of Hassan Whiteside, but take away the ability because he can't do it, and give him like Jokic's defensive IQ, and that's Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, no, like I know that I'm irrational. I know that nobody's as high on him as I am. I don't know what it is about him that I like so much. So for the dozens of people that probably are like, that's a stupid take. Yes. Yeah, it's a bad
yes.
Take. It's one of my it's one of my worst takes, but I believe it.
What's wrong with his hair?
It's the hair. That's it. It gotta be the hair. That's it.
I give you this. I could be the one that's wrong here. I could be the one that looks bad here.
You're not.
I'm probably not. But I consider considering Luke Walton as a Lakers fan is he's not boiling.
He trash.
But he's pretty close. He's pretty close. And like there's hella times, I think 2 seasons now, where we look at that Kings roster and like that's an 8th seed, 9th seed, and then the team's one of the worst in the league. And it's just like, well, what Luke Walton will do for you. So we'll see.
Next team to bring up is Knicks Detroit Pistons. Now
okay.
I believe your fandom of the Pistons is well documented.
Oh, we got a question. I got a question for Nick too. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. Sage does too.
I swear to God, if it's would I rather have drafted Jalen Green, I'm not gonna answer it.
No. It's not that. But so far they're 0-3.
Yeah.
Just in general, how are you feeling about the core? Because I don't think this is a season you guys are expecting to win a championship. But
no.
How do you feel about their core?
Our objective is to be bad again. Our objective is to be as good as we were last year, but have a record that looks like we're really bad. We weren't a bad team last year. We won a lot of bullshit games we weren't supposed to. What was important is that we lost the games that we were supposed to, right? So when you go out and you lose to Houston and you lose to Minnesota and you lose to Orlando, those are big time losses. Like those are must lose games, and Detroit always came out on the wrong end of them, and it was great. Like they pulled off.
Funny hearing this.
They pulled off. I'm dead ass serious. They pulled off a flawless tank, and all of their young guys got better in the process with Sadiq and Saban Lee and Isaiah Stewart, 2 of them making the fucking all rookie teams. And what were we rewarded with? The fucking number 1 pick of the draft. And we got Cade Cunningham, who isn't playing yet. He should be making his debut on Saturday. So the plan is to just be bad for 1 more year. We have open cap for the next 2 off seasons. The plan is to spend a little bit this season, spend a little bit off season. By 2025, we will be in the finals. So I feel good. I feel real good.
We're very proud.
Yeah.
To say the least. That's one. And it's just funny to hear. Like, it's facts. It's funny.
We got Cade. We did what we had to do, and we got Cade.
When is he returning? When is he returning?
Saturday.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice. And 2, I'm just, and Dom, you can go. But all I'm going to say is, I'm all for the 2025 final stakes, because I definitely in 2013, when we were like, when like it was over, like we just knew Kobe was done and Xavier Henry was on the way and shit like that. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, Lakers in 2020 will make the championship. So I'm all for the 5-7 year guesses. I'm all for it.
Sure.
Go ahead, Damo.
I just want to say one name. I need you to
Don't say it. I'm not going to talk about him.
No. You don't. It's not even who you think. It's not even who you think.
It's Killian, isn't it?
Okay, so it is who you think.
Yeah,
it is who you think.
Yeah, it is. Like,
hey man, Dom, you brought it up. Oh, we right here. You brought it up. Go ahead.
What do you want? What could you possibly want?
We're all thinking the same thing. We're all thinking the same thing.
This summer. All I'm saying, this offseason, I just heard so much
Tony
Darius
Parker.
Garland and Killian Hayes praise.
It's so weird.
As a fan of the Pistons, can you tell me, how do you feel about Killian? Can you describe Killian? Tell me about Killian Hayes.
Elite playmaker. Thank you, Cruz. Don't forget the elite playmaking, Dom. Like Chris Paul, a little bit
Well,
bit
for his age, it's relative to his age. I'd say for a 20-year-old, yeah, he's a really, really crisp passer. I think he's a pretty decent decision maker. It's his defense that's the most impressive. The biggest problem with him is what you run into with a lot of NBA players. They do a lot of things really, really well, except for the thing that's most important. Killian cannot fucking score at all. He can't shoot at all. He does two things. There's only two ways that he can score. If it's a floater in the middle of the lane, which only goes down about a quarter of the time, or if it's some bullshit floater that he throws up off the glass on the baseline, which is the most annoying fucking thing that he does. And that goes in almost never. The little side steps and the step backs that he does, they look good. That man covers a lot of ground, but the shit doesn't fall. He you know, I mean, as far as a handler in the pick and roll, always defers, never really on the attack, except the other night was like the first game in his fucking life that he was like aggressive trying to score the ball, and he actually did, and he got into double digits. But every time Killian scores, we treat him like a Make-A-Wish kid, and we're like, oh my god, Killian fucking scored, and it's like, yeah, he's an NBA player. I should hope that he scored. I say all of that just to say he's my favorite player on the team.
Damn,
love him.
Shit.
Killian and Tilatina, you love him?
Well, hold on now. Hold on now. No, yeah, Killian, he's my favorite. I believe in him a lot. And what him and Cade were doing in Summer League was super impressive, and I think that they're going to help each other a lot. What's important for Killian is him to develop a shot so that he can play off ball, which is something that he did a pretty decent job with to close last season, because this is the one thing that everybody fucking forgets. He played 7 games to start the year last year, had the hip injury, missed like 50, and played the last like 15 or 20. And he came back in like almost a tertiary role where he was coming off the bench and he was playing with Corey Joseph. And they would utilize him in like Spain pick and rolls as the off-ball guy who would fall back to the three-point line. And it worked. And he looked pretty decent. But again, when we talk about Killian, it's about his passing and it's about his defense. It's always the, but oh yeah, he can't fucking score. That comes up in conversation, but he's my favorite for sure.
Okay.
Dom, I ain't gonna lie. It sounds like Lonzo in his first 2 years.
You know what? I was thinking it, but I was like, I ain't gonna say it.
It's true. No, everybody says it. You're not wrong. If you believe that, you are correct.
Everyone shouldn't say it.
But Dom, you get the criticism for Lonzo now, though, right?
First of all,
no, don't do this.
First of all,
it sounds very passing defense, but the scoring isn't.
First of all, Killian sucks on defense. He just said that. He just said Killian sucks on defense.
No, I didn't.
I thought you said he wasn't good on defense.
No.
I said his defense was bad.
I said you hang your hat on his passing and his defense. He can't fucking score.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm in La La Land. So then, yeah, it sounds like Lonzo. You know what the difference is? He ain't a ball. He's not. Unless Hayes in French means ball, it don't. It just ain't like that. Tell him to get some tattoos and maybe we can talk.
Killian has tattoos.
Does he?
Hey, Dom!
I'm out there.
Me the fuck off.
Detroit Lonzo.
This made me so mad. This made me so goddamn mad. We bring Derrick Rose in, and it's like, wow, he's going to be a mentor to Killian. This is going to be very, very valuable. Okay, and Killian comes in, and he only had one tattoo, and it was on his calf. Okay, And it turns out the only thing that Killian learned from Derrick Rose was that hand tattoos look really cool. And he got some shit done on his hand. And I was like, Killian
took nothing from D-Rose.
I'm like, Killian, you had so much shit that you could have learned from one of the purest scoring guards of all time, and you fucking got tattoo advice.
Hell, he could have improved the runner that he loved with D-Rose. He could have literally just added a whole different runner to his game. That would have been nasty. Only thing I say about Killian, I know y'all trolling, but Killian, the reason why I can't call it a Zoe type thing, even though I think it could be good, is because the shot, it don't look like a broken shot. It looked like a shot that just don't fall. So
that's the thing that's bullshit.
Yeah, maybe it will fall one day, but it doesn't look broken.
Pretty. It's like Davion Mitchell in his first few games would always get to his spots. He had that left to right that he really liked.
Mm-hmm.
And what I was saying the other day was like, even when his shots weren't falling, I like considered the possession a win because mechanically it looks so good. And it's really just a matter of like, once he gets those shots to fall, that's really all that it is. Holy shit. And with Killian, it's more so about like, take the fucking shot because he just won't do it all the time. He's 6'5" and won't try to shoot over the top of anybody. So, it always looks like it's going to go in. It just never does.
So he's French Simmons. That's all you got to say.
He's not even technically French. He's from Orlando.
He's from Orlando.
Yeah, he's from Florida.
Dom, you just don't know about Big Kill, man.
You know what?
You know what?
I am a Detroit basketball casual. I will go on record saying that.
I have no reason to watch us. I'm not mad.
Hey, Alicia said it. He said it, not me, people.
No, you don't. That's why whenever I don't try to talk to people about the Pistons too much.
Casual, Dom.
I know you're not watching. Like if your favorite team is playing us, you'll tune in. But even then, you're kind of like, we're going to kick their ass. Who cares? I think this year people will watch us a little bit more just because the allure of having Cade Cunningham on our team makes us a little bit more interesting. So Saturday, when we play Orlando, Cade should be back, and it'll be pretty fun.
I want to go back, chat, and watch the Cavs fucking Hawks game to see the small team versus like the tall ass team.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make it past 10 minutes with the damn Cavs. I can't do it. I'm trying to do it. I'm gonna try to finish it, but chat.
Who Laurie at the 3 is?
Bro, Laurie marking in at the 3 is just, oh my god, I can't do it. It's just my brain just won't function. It like you could even go to 2K, bro. I'd be like, timeout. Go fix this shit right here. Put Chetty in or something. I don't.
Listen, does it not make sense?
For Evan Mobley, bro. You do it for Mobley.
Literally for Mobley and Okoro. Yeah,
I'm going. Yeah. I've heard about Okoro too. Okoro. Yeah. I like Chetty. I don't know why I fuck with Chetty.
Man, LeBron like him. That's it. That's the only allure. The only allure is LeBron. But not even that. The only allure is that LeBron liked him and co-signed him, and now he won't leave the NBA. I promise you, if LeBron ignored him, that nigga will be back somewhere else. He will not.
He looks like that 18-year-old from U season 3, bro.
He do. Someone in chat said he's terrible. I'm not saying he's good. I just like him.
He's not terrible.
He's not
terrible. I just made a comparison. That's it.
That guy fucking pissed me off in season 3. What was his name? Teddy. Fucking hated that guy. Hated that
Love
guy.
was the worst. No, fuck that. Love was the Russell Westbrook of the show.
Here's the thing about Love.
Garbage.
Here's the thing about
Love started the whole thing, bro.
Here's the thing.
Oh, technically she didn't. But
some of those fits she was getting off. God damn, is she fine? And so I was like, you can do whatever you want. It's cool.
No, you cannot.
I love you, baby, but she is fine. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
we watched it together. She is fine.
You cannot do what she was doing.
No, she could do it.
She's like, she's fine.
I gotta be honest.
Respectfully.
If she wants to gaslight me, try to kill me, paralyze me, like,
what kind of
cool with it?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, it's not one of those podcasts.
Real quick,
I'll take it back then.
Real quick, what did I don't know if Sage watched it, but real quick, Dominic, how'd you guys feel about You season 3? Because I think us 3 have watched it. So
hey man, my nigga Joe is a real one. Let's just say that Joe is a real one, bro. Joe is a real one because I ain't gonna hold you. Love is the fucking worst.
She's fire.
She's fire. He didn't give a fuck about what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. She's fire. I tell you what. Here was my take. At the end of the season, wrap this shit up. Do we need another season of him doing the same damn shit
in France? Going for Mrs. Hayes.
Yeah, it's becoming a little Fast and Furious now. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's why I like it is because his new name is Nick. So I'm like, all right, one more season. I'm like, we can do one more season if you're gonna have my name. Like, sure, we'll do one more. But yeah, I don't know. Season 3 was cool because there was, I feel like, more killing than usual. Like there were more twists and turns. Like I thought it was entertaining, but I kind of got to the end and I was like, oh, we're not done. Cool. Sounds good. Whatever.
Yo, that one little. You good?
Did he freeze up? Yeah, he froze.
He did.
Oh.
Benjamin,
One sec. I'm lagging hella bad right now.
You're lagging very bad. It looked like you're making a Game 6 face.
I don't know why. It's just so
we might emo this.
Oh yeah, he cut his toe off. I forgot about that shit.
He cut both of them off. He cut 2 toes off. He cut his pinky toe off and then the one beside it. And put one of them in a pie.
Dipped.
Yep.
Got a plane ticket.
Went straight to France to go chase that black girl, which I ain't gonna hold you. Better than love. I'm just saying.
That choker she would wear. Woo.
Listen, she can read to me all day.
Yeah. 100%.
I don't know what this show is, but they
read
got
me anything.
What did you think about the girl in what was her name? Back? What the fuck was her name in season 1? The blonde. Yeah. Right? Right?
I mean, she wasn't worth it. She wasn't worth all that. She wasn't worth all that. I ain't gonna hold you. She wasn't worth a good kill. She wasn't worth that. A good stalk. No, wasn't worth a good stalk.
No. I tell you what, all that.
My man's was literally sitting across the street from her window outside of someone's house, just
literally, and that
just standing outside. I'm like,
that was the thing.
Yeah,
that's the thing I forgot about this show when season 3 started, because I watched the season one time, and then when the next one comes out, it comes out. I don't fucking rewatch the episodes. I forgot how much jerking off there is in this show. I forgot about that when he's like in the first episode, just like in his car and fucking yanking. And I was like, all right, God damn. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hell, his neighbor was hotter than Love.
Facts.
Just saying. Once you start stacking the competition.
Was that lagging?
You lagging now.
Now you are, yeah. No, she wasn't finer than Love. No shot.
The neighbor?
They're not the neighbor. No.
Oh, you're wild.
No. I think I don't know. Maybe it's the violence. Maybe that's what did it. But Love is fire. And she's also dating that dude in real life now.
Yeah, they just started dating in real life.
Bullshit.
Bro,
bullshit.
You know what's crazy? The tweet, when I seen that on Twitter, the first thing I did was look at the replies. All I see is women. My heart is in my stomach right now. I'm in tears. I'm like, you bitches are so fucking like, seriously? Or you thought you had a chance, bitch? You didn't even know this motherfucker's name.
That's the thing, is people, because I was like, what I tweeted, I was like, I hated it in the show, and I hate it even more in real life. And it was the whole like, well, Nick, if they're happy, fuck that. I'm not happy, so that's what matters. Like, if I can't, like, that shit made me mad. I hate both of them. I don't like them together. And it's too bad. It's really too bad. Should have shot my shot sooner.
Imagine.
Man, what are the Lakers doing? Man? I'm sorry. What are they
basketball
doing?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm back.
Go LeBron, yeah. But what are we doing?
Did they blow the lead? Please tell me we didn't blow the lead.
We're down 8. Rondo missing floaters. Austin Reed breaking. Kent Bazemore shooting corner threes.
All right, well,
real quick. Yo, did the stream lag at all? Because if it didn't, this website is the shit. Because I'm dead ass. I've been lagging for the last 5 minutes, and if the stream just kept going, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You were for a second. You're good.
Dang.
Hey man,
I got a question I want to ask though. Ask the panel.
Right,
real quick. Yeah, we can hear you.
You good.
But I got a question I want to ask while B-Souls gets figured out and stuff. What's Nick and Sage? What's the most shameful thing you've bought on the internet?
I can't answer that question. I can't answer that question. I can't.
Okay, second most shameful for you.
I would have to go to like 10th.
Okay, 11 just to be safe. 11 just to be safe.
What's a shameful buy that I would share? I don't know. Yeah, go ahead, Nick. I don't be doing too much.
That's tough. Damn, the most like I'm trying to think of anything that I've bought that was I got it and I was like, damn. Nah, I don't know. That's a good. Nothing comes to mind.
Let me set the bar so you guys know y'all can't
give us an example.
Y'all can't get no worse. All right, so hear me out. All right, so I was going through this rough phase in life. You know, couple string of bad relationships. You know, said I was gonna have me time find myself. You know,
there it is.
Stick to me. You know, so chat. Y'all seen that show Blue Mountain State, right?
Oh no, Dom, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
So,
you did
chat,
not. You didn't.
So chat.
You didn't. You didn't.
You're lying. You're lying. I was on Amazon one night, and I was like watching Blue Mountain State, and I'm like, I wonder, you know, if they got one on here.
You got the fleshlight. You can say it.
Hey man, listen. It's not the fact that I got it. Me buying it wasn't the problem.
Oh my god.
Was it getting it delivered?
I used that thing ungodly amount of time.
Oh my god.
It wasn't even a purchase that was shameful. It was the amount of use that thing got that was shameful. I'll just say
Come on, man.
I needed a new one.
How did it become a whore? How did it get loose?
At a certain point, it was just there. It was just there. So yeah, chat. That was my most shameful purchase. If y'all don't mind dropping yours in the chat, and panel, y'all can go now.
It would just have to be something off of. It would just have to be something off of OnlyFans. Surely, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, you're an OnlyFans supporter?
I'm a big sex work guy. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I remember when I came out to set. Well, I cannot say this. When we get off, I'll say this. I cannot say this out loud, but yes, I am a yes. So something through that.
Sage, most shameful
got
purchase,
it loud
man.
and clear. Man, I don't be buying shit on the internet, man. Shit. I mean, I've done a lot of stupid shit, but like on the internet is where we get tricky. What did I buy? That's some dumb shit I bought. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm being L podcast. I don't know. I don't know a lot of people. I don't know. I don't be buying shit. I don't buy shit all day.
Yeah, they're not trying to give y'all genuine content. That's
I'm not trying to lie to you. I'm not trying to lie to you. I haven't done anything crazy on the internet. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yo, Benjamin.
Benjamin's back. Welcome back to the show,
Question,
Benjamin.
Gotta answer the question.
I ain't gonna lie, my internet is bugging right now. I don't know if Verizon's down. I don't know if Verizon's down.
We love Verizon.
What's the question? I don't even know if I can hear you.
The question is, what's your most shameful purchase on the internet?
Damo, I heard fleshlight from you. Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
What he said.
Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all after the pod, bro. I can't.
No, I was like, is he lagging? And I'm like, oh no.
I'll tell y'all after the pod, bro.
Oh no.
Say it.
No.
We're grown.
Yes. No. No. What is happening?
If I'm down bad,
so
is Benjamin. If I'm down, unless you say it, we're accusing. If I'm down bad, so is Benjamin.
Bro,
I never said it was that. I never said it was that.
It's either that or worse.
Hey man, as long as chat's concerned, it's that. I'm just saying.
You're implying it's that or worse. And if it's worse, I have an idea, and I won't sell you.
Y'all are terrible at implications. I don't know what to tell you.
I love the idea.
I don't know what to tell you.
I have a feeling I know what it is, Benjamin, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. But I have a real good feeling.
Plead the fifth.
And because I'm not saying nothing, I feel like you know that I know what it is. But I ain't gonna say nothing. Benjamin. If that is your name.
I love the idea
Guys, I'm lagging. I'm lagging.
You're back.
Oh,
No,
why
you're
did
here. Oh, I see what. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm gonna
Yeah,
backtrack.
motherfucker.
The idea of buying a fleshlight and then using it so much. At what point are you just like, I gotta get a new one? Fuck.
When did that happen?
How long?
Listen,
How long
listen.
after? How long? What's the lifespan?
Listen. When you just sitting there after the cleanup, and you're just like, this ain't hitting like you used to. You know you've done it too much.
Bro, come on.
Dom, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up.
Bro,
you know what's crazy? On my end, I'm hearing like shit break up, shit stop and start, and I still hear Damo's full audio clear and crisp. Damo, shut up, bro. Shut up. Oh my God.
Someone needs to tell him.
This motherfucker said it's not hitting the same. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Literally.
I don't want to play with you anymore, man.
Like, damn, this shit used to take 5 minutes. Now it's about 17. Like, this shit's gotta go.
Dom, I am never dapping you up, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, with the left.
Hey man, look. I fist bump a lot of people for a reason, bro. I give a lot
my
of
God, bro, please.
I had one friend.
My God. You're nasty. You're nasty.
I had one friend. This was a few years ago, and he had 3, and each one simulated a different hole. Okay. And so I was like, how are those? He's like, well, some of them are good. He's like, but a certain one, like, it didn't really do it for me. And he was like, do you want it? And I was like, what the fuck? No. I was like, you've used it? He goes, well, of course. I go, no. No, I don't want to. I don't want it. I don't want to take that off your hands. Like, no, what the fuck?
Where's my audio? Oh, it was me.
Oh my God, that's funny.
What did he say? My mic turned all the way down. What did he say?
He asked me. My buddy asked me if I wanted the flesh.
He was like, no.
I was like, fuck no.
Right.
No.
Oh my God.
Man.
Nah, man.
Oh, that was funny. I
haven't been that wild, bro. In terms of these stories, I'm a child of God. Oh shit. I thought I was an asshole. Damn.
You're not paying for OnlyFans and getting fucking fleshlights and all that shit.
Nah, you're not living right. You're not living right.
Treat yourself. Come on now.
Facts, man. Treat yourself, King. You spend enough time working hard on YouTube and school, man. Treat yourself to a good light. To a good light, man.
Have a little bit of OnlyFans. That's a treat. Come on.
OnlyFans is a treat. It costs me money.
Well, yeah, but it goes to a good cause. It goes back into the economy.
All right. So hold on. All right. So all right. So second, not even the second most shameful purchase. I didn't really buy this. All right. So I went to this arcade, and you know the prizes of the arcade, right? So they had the VR box. It wasn't the VR headset, but it was the box where you could put your phone in it and like you could watch.
Oh yeah,
VR 360 videos and stuff. So I'm like, oh, bet that would be cool to like smoke and watch some fucking YouTube trippy ass LSD type shit, right? So I'm playing games and I hit this jackpot on one game. I had enough tickets to get it, and I got it. And I got home and I'm smoking and I'm watching and I'm like, oh shit, this shit trippy, this shit crazy, blah blah blah. And how.
Yeah, keep going because I agree with you. That shit's dangerous.
On certain sites are now VR 360.
No.
Hey, Sage, hear me out.
No, you did.
Hear me out.
No, it's crazy.
Listen, hear me out. No. It was like. Hey, you seen Ready Player One?
Hey, you're a sick fuck.
Well, I'll one up you.
Why you one-upping him?
I'm gonna one up you.
No way.
I did this 2 days ago.
Oh my god!
I'm dead serious. I just did this. That's how I know. I agree with you.
Hey man, listen. Hey, Nick, let him know. Nick, let him know. It's a dangerous thing, man. That's a dangerous game to play, man. Listen.
Because it's like you're almost not as like focused on finding the perfect one because you can look at whatever you want, right?
You're just there. You're like, listen.
Oh
crazy
my god!
Sometimes this is maybe a little bit too meta. So sometimes you'll look down. You're like, wow, this shit's crazy. Sometimes I'll just like look at the door or some shit like that, just to like look at the house. But then I'll like look back down and be like, oh yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to be looking at this thing. No, that shit's dangerous, 100%.
Let me tell you. You know you're going too far once you start adding accessories. So I started throwing my headset on top of it to get immersed. I was like, I caught myself after I was done just sitting with so many things in my hand. I'm like, what is my life?
You're doing VRRP. He was doing VRRP.
I got another one. This might be worse.
What is this?
This might be worse. For people who frequent on TikTok, there's an ad. And by the way, I'm only on TikTok to be horny. I'm not on there to be productive. But there's an ad that will come up every once in a while. Okay. It's for an app called Replica. And the app is basically it's like AI, and it's like just a friend. Like you just have like an AI friend, and it's very like immersive and interactive and responsive and insanely impressive.
Okay. I'm scared. Good shot, Mello.
I'm
scared.
I wanted to see how good it was.
What is that? Y'all got too much time. No. If any of these motherfuckers say they're busy, they're not. They're not.
I'm never busy. It's so funny because people all the time will be like, hey, like, I know you're a busy dude, but like, will you come on your podcast? I'm always like, I do nothing. I'm like sexting a robot right now. Like, I'm not busy. I'm sending meat to a robot.
Like, I am standing butt naked in my room with a VR headset on, with lotion in my hands at 2:00 on a Tuesday, ma'am. I am not busy. I'm far from busy. I need to get out. I'm glad you called, actually. I need to do something.
Oh my god, people!
Oh man.
Hey, I be seeing Omar start a space. I'll be like, good.
Great.
Good.
Yo, what did I miss?
Bro,
what did I miss?
Bro,
you don't want to know.
Bro, you don't want to know. You would actually
Motherfuckers are talking about this is the last pod.
You would actually
talking about this is the last pod. Well,
Benjamin, you would actually fire Dom. He'd actually be gone.
No.
There's no way.
I would not be gone.
There's no
I don't know what I don't know what's going on. My internet has been selling.
Yes,
I was
glad y'all are having fun.
That was good. It was great.
It was
amazing.
It was
I was lagging one time. I was hearing shit about Fleshlight. I'd come back. Yo, V-Souls, what's the craziest thing you've ever bought? Come back down, and then sounds like Nick said some crazy shit. I don't know what's going on.
I didn't say nothing. Back and watch this. When you watch this over, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
You're going to say, "What the fuck?" I will never leave again.
Crazy. I didn't say.
Wait,
I don't know if it was crazy. I just joined back in and saw Dom and Sage like laughing their ass off from something Nick said. I don't know.
I'm laughing because I can't believe what I heard. Dom is laughing out of relatability, and it is disgusting. These motherfuckers are sick.
Dom and I, we didn't say anything that we haven't all done. Okay,
I'm saying, or at least thought about.
Come on, at least we have the guts and the courage.
I heard VR at some point.
Let me ask you a question, Bezos. So look,
right.
So you know certain websites are now VR 360 accessible.
It's been that way now for a couple of years.
But I'm just saying.
I'm hip.
If you hip, so
he said, "Fuck, I know." Would you
try it out if you had the chance? If you had the proper equipment, would you try it out?
Of course.
That's all we're saying. What
the fuck?
What we're saying is that
I'm trying to be immersed. Sage, you played my career, right?
No way. Okay. There's no way.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hey, all I'm
This
saying
nigga
is,
said
You
fresh
watch GTA 5
squeeze.
RP streams,
Oh,
right? Okay.
I do.
hey,
Exactly.
me and Nick was just letting people know that haven't tried it, the dangers, and like just be aware.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have actually tried it? How is
Yeah.
it? How is it?
I did it just
You
the
guys
other
probably.
day.
Listen,
Okay.
and Nick, that's real. Nick said he just did it 2 days ago. I can say it's been a second since I've done it. You know, I haven't got a chance to.
I frequent. What? What? I didn't. I do it sometimes.
Is there like a boundary to it? Like at some point, it's just like a black void type shit.
Yeah. I think allegedly. I would imagine. I don't know. Yeah, it's usually like for a lot of videos, it's 180 degrees. It's really all you can see.
Sounds like
Yeah,
there's
certain point
improvements to be made. I don't know.
I'm telling you, at one point, listen, it's gonna be like Ready Player One. I said this stage earlier. You're gonna be in that bitch.
I don't know what player 2's supposed to do,
Y'all are nasty.
but it's about to get really sick if player 2 and player 1 can interact with each other. It's about to get, it's just about to get sick. I don't.
Can't wait for the future. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my lord!
Sage be acting too cool for us sometimes. I swear to
I'm
God,
not cool.
bro.
I'm not being
Doesn't
cool.
doesn't join spaces.
Okay.
Doesn't.
All right, Sage, you're not being cool. All right, bet, Sage. How many times a day is too many times?
How many times a day just beating your shit?
Yeah. How many times is too many times?
I haven't ever beat my shit, even at my horniest more
than one.
I said more than twice. I said more than twice. Sometimes I've been down bad, did this shit in the morning, did this shit at night, but I ain't never done it 3 times plus.
That's down bad?
Damn.
2 times is
Dang,
Okay,
hey,
so
Nick,
here's this.
dang, man.
Shit. Hey, all right, so let me ask this then. Let me ask
Dang,
this.
I'm the type of nigga, bro. I'm the type
Guess
of
I
nigga.
was in the trenches. I don't know.
No. When I'm sad, I just sit there in pain. Like I just sit there and land, bro.
I sit there in pleasure.
Facts.
See, this is what I'm saying. Chat, don't let these motherfuckers try to paint a narrative. They're sick for that. Like, that sentence is crazy.
All right, so let me ask this. Career highs. What's the career high?
I don't know if I should answer that.
Career high. Come on. Career high.
Like I said, 2. I've never done it more than twice in a day.
2? Yeah, Sage is too cool, chat. Sage is too cool,
I'm
bro.
not cool. I've been down horrendous. I was a loser. But all I used to do was I used to sit on the bed, literally back to the bed, and just sit there and listen to Drake. Just sit there. Sometimes I cried like a bitch. And I just sat there. I just sat in pain. I
think my career high has got to be like 6 or 7.
Jesus
That's it?
Christ.
Yeah.
Mine's around there. Mine's a little bit lower. A little bit lower than Nick. A little bit lower.
Listen. 7th grade summer hit different.
Oh,
7th grade.
Facts. That was the first summer I got head. That was the first time I ever got head. Was in 7th grade.
First of all, I'm gonna expose some motherfuckers right now. Ace, you're nasty.
Ace at 12.
You're at 12. You're nasty.
You're disgusting.
Chris Sullivan. You're nasty.
8, maybe 10, maybe fucking 30. I don't know.
My per
36
number, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh shit.
I would say this. 13.
13?
I'm not lying. I genuinely.
You're talking about a whole ass half of the day, and you're jacking off at least once an hour.
That's what I'm saying.
And then 2-on-1. That's crazy.
13.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not cool for not spending literally more than half of my day beating my dick. That's not cool. That's not me being cool. That's me making a decision.
He spent 55% of his day.
13 hours is literally more than half the day. Half of his day, he did this. Half of his day, he did this. Couldn't see a damn thing. And you're just...
That might be the funniest bit Sage has ever done.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is, it was a lonely summer. I was just kicking it, watching TV one day, and I just got a new phone.
Sick bastard.
And that was my first phone that really had internet capabilities. And I just wanted to test those capabilities in one day. I tested them goddamn capabilities.
I tell you what, about the same, I think it was 9th grade for me. Okay.
Oh, God.
I get a new phone. I had a crappy old Metro PCS smartphone. Android wasn't great, but it was a phone. It was my first phone. I get an upgrade, still with Metro, but it's a new phone. And it's going quick. I'm like, damn, this phone's quick. I shit you not, I had that phone for an hour. And the first thing I did was go to RedTube. And something got into my phone.
I forgot about RedTube.
It never ran the same.
No way.
It never ran the same. And I was like, damn. So, and this was years ago when like viruses on your phone were still a thing. It was like fucking 8 years ago.
Dang, guess I can't text my mom now.
Right, like what is happening?
That shit sucked.
Oh shit! Yo, thank God we're not on YouTube anymore, bro. Holy shit. Or not on YouTube, not on Twitch. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The discoverability would have been gone. Everybody left and ain't nobody coming back.
The YouTube fans like it. The YouTube fans like it.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is
All right. I'm gonna try to put. We can go to the Q&A. Sage is lagging for me. That's just me because apparently the stream is fine. I'm gonna go ahead, put the invite in the chat to do the Q&A. I think it's time to do the Q&A.
Okay.
My internet is selling right now, bro.
You're good. You want to know who else sold? Dom.
But the link.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, we lost.
Oh yeah, Dom. Russ had a quadruple double.
And we're losing to the fucking Thunder. Does it matter?
No. Think about it. He had a quadruple double.
Not even a triple double. But you know what? It's an anomaly because that doesn't fall in the triple double category of him winning because it was a triple double.
No, Dom. You're not thinking hard enough. What's
he had 10? What? How many turnovers did he have? How many?
There it is. He had a quadruple double, Dom.
How many turnovers did he have?
He had a quadruple double, Dom.
Please tell me to stop that.
He had a quadruple double. Dom, he had a quadruple double, Dom. He had a quadruple double. Did you want it? You want it better than triple double?
He had 10 turnovers.
So tonight he got a quad.
He had 10.
Oh man,
that's straight nasty.
Oh,
all right, let me bring in some
on the
here,
Thunder
bro.
defense, B-Souls. On the Thunder defense.
That's nasty. Is this Omar?
Yo.
Oh, what's
Twin?
good?
Yo.
What's good?
What up?
Yeah, I know. I just had to say hello to my boys. I ain't had no question. I just needed to add to the last conversation.
Oh God! Please.
My answer, my career high is 5, and after 3 of them, the last 2 hurt. Like it just hurt.
Wait.
It hurt. So
wait.
But I had to get it out. I had to see the first one. I was like, dang, something got to be wrong.
Sometimes you just got to see your limit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is my limit? You know?
But when I got the 4th one, I was like, something has to be wrong. So let me just make sure that it's like I've reached my limit. So then I hit the 5th one. And that's when it was like, that shit hurt so bad, I damn near told my mom, like, take me to the doctor. So.
That is nasty.
Imagine having to go to the ER.
Mom said, "Mom."
Explaining that.
That's nasty. Appreciate your question. I mean, you can stay on if you want. You want to stay on? You say anything?
No, I ain't saying that.
Okay, guess you're leaving. All right. Let's bring
Oh, sweet fucking Mello. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say
Rez okay.
Oh man.
Hey, what's good, boys?
Hey, prior to that,
What up? Hope you're enjoying the stream, man.
Well, I mean, I came in at the right time. Heard y'all talking about Ready Player One type shit. Just came in from the Lakers game into that.
But, question, my boy?
But my question is, if what's your favorite like butterfly effect type shit that like in the NBA, like a perfect example is if like Kevin Durant's feet were 2 inches behind the line, how that would have changed the league forever. What's your favorite type, or not your favorite, but what moment do you think of when you think of something that could have changed the league forever?
If Mike Miller was wearing 2 shoes during Game 6 of the 2013 NBA Finals.
This nigga's a troll.
I'm dead serious. Maybe Bron's headband doesn't get knocked off and the whole Ray Allen shit doesn't happen. My most recent one would be just this last year. If Raphael Stone doesn't have terrible asset management during the Harden trade and get incredibly lucky, which is what a rebuild is, and end up with the second pick, people aren't calling him a good GM, but instead they are. So there's one. But I'm going to go with the Mike Miller one just because one shoot Mike Miller was a fucking bucket. So I'm just going to go with that.
I'm going to go with if Kawhi's shot doesn't go in.
Oh, yeah.
Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and Jimmy Butler would have NBA championships, and potentially they would have stayed together. And I don't think we'll be having the saga we're having now, or we would have an even bigger fucking fallout.
Like the championship dude trying to run it back and they end up throwing type shit.
I'm blanking out right now. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to say 2011 Derrick Rose, but like, does it really change anything? Does it?
I mean, we just got 2 Ja Morants in the league then.
Oh
man.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Nah, but like,
I ain't got nothing right now.
Yeah, it was probably along the lines of that kind of shit. Or, for instance, if like the Ben for Harden trade actually did go through, something like that too.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah, that could be another one.
What if LeBron James somehow, in some way, gets past the Magic in 2009, and we get the Kobe LeBron series that we always wanted? That no matter what happens, somebody's legacy's changed forever. No matter what happens, somebody's legacy changed forever, and maybe that results in LeBron or Kobe having different mentalities in terms of contracts, future teammates. Hell, generations of basketball would change seeing either Kobe or LeBron James win that series. It would be a lot more Kobe Bryant built players or a lot more LeBron built players way earlier in the NBA.
Another one that I had a friend of mine talk about was, what if OKC really did decide to seriously run it back with Harden, KD, and Russ? Like a serious run it back type shit.
I think another one that comes to mind is 2013 if Kobe doesn't get injured. Because I was
thinking that one off.
I don't think even with all those injuries, it still took him 3 years to retire. But if he never got injured, it could be more.
That was like a top 5 to 6 Kobe season in my personal opinion prior to the injury. And the chat going crazy for it, so we might as well talk about it. I mean, what if Chris Paul is a Laker? Yeah.
I mean, but that's just the default.
I mean,
I'm
a Lakers fan, and I'm like, you get tired of it at some point.
I'm not 15 and didn't learn about that last week, so I lived through that shit. I'm good. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, it's like if you know why it didn't happen, you know why it didn't happen.
Nobody tells on themselves more frequently than when they bring up the Chris Paul Lakers thing.
If you know why it didn't happen, you know why it didn't happen. But obviously, if somehow,
all right, man, appreciate the question.
Absolutely.
Oh shit. All right, my bad. I'm lagging right now. I don't even know if Sage is talking.
No, you're straight.
No, you're good.
I'm not talking.
Hold on. All right. Let's just bring 2 more people in, cause Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Anwar,
Yo,
what's good?
not much, my brother. Bezos. Before I ask my question, I just want to say I took your advice, bro, about like make content and stuff like that. I was talking to two of my friends, and we're about to start our own podcast, bro. we trying to do our own thing, but
Hey, good shit, good shit.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you about it later because I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need some advice, but I'm gonna keep it short. So
Hey, join the spaces, man. We know, you know we drop gems. You know we drop gems.
yeah. I was telling him, I was like, yo, like if y'all really serious with this, because I know we all play sports and stuff. Like we can make our own timetable and stuff, and as long as we stay consistent, we're gonna be good. But so I got one question, right? Because I know, like, especially me, the tick I had, like you know about like in B is looking kind of wild right now. So you know, we all had our own MVPs and stuff. Has like any of your predictions kind of like, I know it's an early sample size, but has any of your predictions and stuff like that, has any of that kind of changed?
Nah.
Nothing really. No.
Most improved player. I'll throw Cam's name in there now. Cam Reddish' name can get thrown in the hat. I'll throw him in the hat for me now.
Yeah, he's gonna make it for a really good Wizards one though.
I do think you should get traded. I agree.
Yeah, B. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. The one thing, and I'm gonna admit this to you, the one thing that I did change was about how I feel about the Sixers. Because I was watching that beatdown yesterday, and I'm sitting there, I'm like,
Yeah, you motherfuckers suck, Anwar. I don't know what to tell you.
Imagine needing Ben Simmons to not shoot the ball. That's crazy.
yeah,
Hey man, that's tough.
yeah, man.
That's
Once again, thank you for bringing me on. And say
Appreciate
stop
it,
playing.
man.
I need you to do that Curry thing again where you took the shots.
Oh, bro, chill, bro. Chill. All I'm gonna say is, bro, that's crazy. That's real crazy. That's I ain't gonna say too much. That's crazy, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. That's wild, actually.
Hey man, I'm an OG, man.
This
I'm an
nigga
OG,
Benjamin is stupid. Hey, appreciate that, bro. But again, all I'm going to say is that's crazy. Yeah, that's real crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. I've been waiting, man.
All right, man. Yeah. Crazy.
All right, man. I'm gonna head out, man. Once again, thank you for bringing me on.
Nah, no problem, brother. No problem.
Peace out, bro. Catch you on spaces.
Catch you. How I leave this?
I got you.
I got you.
Hey, so
Cruz.
what's up?
What
family?
up?
At work, this is a dumb question, but at work, I made my Halloween costume, and I just kind of want y'all's opinion.
Oh, God.
So, I think I'm gonna go for Soldier Boy this year.
I can't.
Do you have an SODMG
Go with the you
on your back?
Being big soldier
Hit him with
for
the
Halloween.
I look like Big Draco.
Oh my.
Hey,
Hey, we got the Soldier Boy glasses in the building.
Oh my.
Hey, Soldier Boy.
You got the Soldier console? Where's the Soldier console?
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I say, you know, Soldier got about to get mad, right? Like, you know, you're not gonna be mad. You stole his flow. You stole his flow.
Hey, nigga, do you have SODMG on your back?
Yeah. Yeah. So I was just.
That's a nice touch. I can't even be mad. That's a nice touch.
That's a W outfit, man. W outfit. You going out for Halloween?
Yeah, I might.
Like a party, some shit.
I might get a little pimp juice in my system. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Y'all take care.
It's a W fit. W fit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it a 10.
That was
All right,
brilliant.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll see you on Spaces.
Peace out, bro. Peace out. All right. I think my internet is actually stable now. At the very end.
I don't know what you did.
It's crazy.
I told you we love
Nothing.
Verizon. We love Verizon. Yeah, sponsor us.
Yeah, shout out Verizon. I don't know. There's been outages in Rhode Island. Like all of my classes got canceled today.
Jesus.
So it might have something to do with that.
I love that.
But let's go ahead. Close this out. Shout out to the 318, everyone that super chatted, everyone that signed up to be a member of the YouTube channel. New emotes in the chat once again, just a reminder. But let's go ahead and close this out. Sage, say goodbye to the people, man.
All right, guys. Quadruple doubles are nice. Yeah. So I'm sorry. That kind of just fuck, bruh. I'll see y'all later tonight. Trust. I'll see you guys a bit later tonight.
Damo, say goodbye to the people, man.
Russ is a fucking bum. Chat. I will see you guys later.
And Nick, thank you so much for spending some time with us. Hope you had fun. I wasn't there for a big part of it, but
it was
W guess.
Definitely a W guess. Definitely W guess.
It was a lot hornier than I thought it was gonna be.
We get that a lot. We get that a lot.
Why do we get that? Why do we get that?
I fucked with it.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't mind it, bro. Fuck true shooting percentage. Yeah.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
you gonna do about it? I like field
How's a
goal
true shooting percentage in the bedroom? You see what I'm saying?
End it.
About a 75.
End it.
All right. No, Sage.
I don't know. It's
Nick,
finished.
do you have anything else to shout out or anything like that?
No. No. Look. All horny shit aside, join the stream that is going to be on your screen in like 30 minutes. Join that stream. Trust in your boy Sage. TSO_Sage on Twitch. Trust you want to be in that stream. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let you motherfuckers determine what you watch tonight.
I'll be there too.
Join the stream. I'll be there too. Just join. That's all I'm gonna say. Just join.
All right, man.
Just join.
We're gonna catch y'all on the next one. Omar should be back for the next one. Thank you again to Nick for spending some time with us, and we're gonna catch you later, man. Peace.